The law of Moses commanded and encouraged divorce of any slightest excuse, meaning you can divorce at any reason at all, which is wrong. But Jesus corrected that law in the book of Matthew chapter 3 verse 9, where we just read. Jesus corrected that law. He said this is the only reason that can make you to divorce, when there is infidelity in the marriage. Jesus taught us that God's original intention was for marriage to be enjoyed as long as they live in God's will. Listen to me. Marriage is to be enjoyed as long as both the husband and wife live in God's will and purpose of the marriage. Marriage has a purpose, and I have listed that purpose for you at the beginning of this sermon. Now, in as much to live in God's will, what is God's will? Living in obedience, not breaking the rule and the law of marriage. In as much you keep to the rule and law of marriage and to the law of God and also to the purpose of marriage, then your marriage will be enjoyed. It will be enjoyed. You will enjoy it. But the problem is that most people are not even keeping to the law of God. They don't even keep the law of marriage. They don't even live up to the purpose of marriage, though they are married. Now, when you don't live by the will of God and by the purpose of the marriage and by the law of the marriage, you have already broken the law of God. You have already broken the law of God. So it was God's original intention for marriage to be enjoyed as long as they live in God's will and purpose of the marriage. But should the woman or the man, should the woman or the man live against the will of God and the purpose of the marriage, then you should expect the consequence. Yes. Should you live against the purpose of God for that marriage, then you should expect the consequence. Why should Jesus encourage divorce at all? The whole Jesus. That is to tell you it's a big deal. Why should Jesus, that even promise that any sin you commit shall be forgiven? He will forgive you every sin. But then he said, if there is